Hopefully this video comes as a surprise, as it's coming out relatively quickly. The reason is because I am talking about the 4-episode premiere of Frieren After Journey's End. I've been incredibly excited for this anime, and its trailer immediately sparked interest inside of me. I've never watched an anime where the story takes place after the hero's journey ends, and I wasn't sure how this one would keep my interest. Until Frieren uttered the words, it was a mere 10-year adventure. As those words were said, I immediately knew I would enjoy this series, and that it would invoke a lot of thought on my end, as well as create a story that completely roped me in. With the series having a 4-episode premiere, one of the things that really caught my attention was the soundtrack. There were moments throughout the episodes where an incredibly beautiful scenery is shown, and coupled with an outstanding orchestral theme, has made these moments incredibly memorable. It's another thing that I feel that the show will do right, and it's giving time for the viewer to take in the beauty of the world that is being shown to them. Showing these moments allows the viewer to become attached to the world as well as the characters that are traveling throughout it. A major component of Frieren is the passage of time and how many years pass, either during episodes or in between the episodes. This component is clearly displayed in the first episode when there is a 50-year time skip and shows us the difference between Frieren and her former party members. Her party members have lived their lives. They've grown old, and unlike Frieren, have lived the duration of their lives and accomplished their goals. The 50 years that passed in an instant for the viewer also passed in an instant for Frieren. One of the things she said in the first episode stood out to me like I said before. It was a mere 10-year adventure, cementing the fact that the passage of time is different for her. And as we watch Fern, her apprentice, grow on her journeys with Frieren, that fact becomes even more apparent. It takes me back to the question, if you could live forever, would you? This question is perfectly illustrated within Frieren, in my opinion. Even though she will eventually die, many of the things that happen to her will happen to a person who lives forever. Seeing and meeting countless people, forming relationships, seeing those people grow old and eventually die. Frieren comes off as kind of cold to me, and it's because of this. She can outlive countless generations of humans that can cause her centuries of sadness and grief. I hope that we are able to see her open up over the duration of the series as she meets new companions and Fern eventually leaves her. She has neglected to get close to those around her because, to Frieren, their lives will be over in minutes. With Frieren and Fern beginning their 10-year journey to see where souls go to rest at the end of the 4th episode, I'm incredibly excited to see where the journey takes them and how long they spend on this journey. Not only getting to see the adventures unfold in Frieren, but also being able to see how the world changes through the passage of time will be a wonderful thing to witness while watching this series.